let's see what is going on with Kanye, because it does seem that he is being forced. What is going on with Kanye West? But I think his apology is real, right? Like, he wants to win the hearts of the people back, but I don't find it to be real in the sense that I don't think it's genuinely coming from him. I think he has, his brain is fried and he's being controlled heavily through means of medication. Now, I suspect that Kanye is not going to be with us in the next 5 years, because once they start the medications, you know, you either get locked away like Wendy Williams, or you get put away like Prince and Michael Jackson. Know what I'm saying? I mean, didn't he buy a McDonald's for Kim one year? Obstacles, a cosmic test, and growth. Yeah, well, a test. Which test would that be? The 11th failed, the bridge. Yeah, he's trying to change. Flexibility, safe passage, and transformation. So what's going on with him? They're testing him to see if he's controllable. You know, if he can pass their test, maybe he'll be able to make it across the side to the other side of the bridge. Meaning, maybe he'll be able to get back on stage. Maybe he'll be able to make money, because I'm sure that even though Kanye had a bunch of money, he lost a lot of money, and doesn't have any coming in. So you can't sustain those lifestyles when you're in that type of tax bracket, you know, and own all of these things. You can't maintain it when you're not receiving the income that you once were. And we have second shadow, the edge. Need, confession, opening up. Well, he needs to, that's what he's being told to do. Confess that you have bipolar. Confess, you know, and Kanye has always said he doesn't have bipolar or whatever. He can't stand the medications because it kind of steals away his creativity. But I think he's understanding that he's not as big and as powerful as he thought. When you're going up against the machine is going to win. So, what does that say? The prank of angels. I hope you pass your test, because if not, you're just going to be made a mockery. You know, they'll make a mockery out of him. The ninth mirror, the foe, harm, disruption, and recovery. He's being forced, and reabsorption of the empty moon. Revelation, metamorphosis, and ascension. So if he passes this test, he can rise above. But like, it's all about him changing. But it's through ways of harm. And that's the obstacle that he's trying to get over and not be made a fool of. The prank of angels. His mind is shattered. As is what he once believed about himself is no longer there. And look, they're all just sitting around deciding on what will happen with Kanye, whether or not he passes the you know, as I'm looking at these cards, I believe that they are pushing him literally to the edge. And I would not be surprised in the next couple of years if we have another balcony situation where Kanye's splattered all over. Like right now, he is being forced to say and do the things, he's being controlled. But immediately after the edge, after he confesses and opens up and makes the changes here, right? We have the harm and recovery, disruption, recovery, and harm, which could look like an institution. But I think that it is. I don't think they're going to lock Kanye up. I think they're going to take Kanye out. And that's what's being decided here in darkness. There's only so many times that you can get back up, and over here it looks like he's on his knees praying. And here his head is like above water, trying to see the light of day, trying to do what they say, trying to make things right. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I think they probably already decided what's going to happen to Kanye. Read more about Kanye West. Stability. Well, that's what he's looking for. And sorrow. Do they want him to be sad? And touch. They may touch him. I'm not... Like, they may literally give him a little push over that edge. Transform, you better change, or you'll be sorry. But will the change be enough for whoever's making his decisions these days? He can feel that. He can feel it. We have sense. They want him to be sorry, and to say it and everything, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I feel like they are going to really... I stand by what I said. I think that they're going to do something horrible to Kanye.